Okay, I'm doing some testing here because I got a question about doing a Zoom call to a YouTube live stream. And I know how to do this for Facebook, kind of. Mainly what I'm using is Twitch and the OBS, Open Broadcaster software, which is this. But I am looking into YouTube, so let's see. Put that over there. Let's see what we have to do. So we come into YouTube. This is my channel's dashboard. I'm going to come up here to create and hit go live. And what I want to see if I can do is if I can schedule a stream. Make this private because I'm just testing. Schedule for later. Let's say tomorrow. More options. Yeah, it's all fine. Advanced settings, we don't get a whole lot there. Okay. All right. It's a slow countdown. Okay. Done. So we're going to do that. All right. Now we're in our YouTube studio. So studio.youtube.com is where we come to do this. There's like an old version. We're not going to get into that. We're going to use the new up-to-date version that they have. So I'm going to hit this. That's if we want to make a new one. Webcam. Same thing. But what we want is the manage page. So we're going to come here and click on the one that we've scheduled. We can upload a custom thumbnail. That's kind of cool. Edit stream metadata. No, that's the same stuff. We don't want to do that. What I'm looking for is, and I found this a minute ago, I'm looking for the stream key for this. Share. Nope. I don't even get an embed code. Embedding disabled by request, which is weird because I'm the one who is making this. I should get to control that. I don't know. I don't know if that's like a that thing. If I do that and then I can, no, I still can't. Okay, so I don't know what that's all about. I want to change that back to private. I don't want this to be found. Okay. I started recording because I thought I had found this and I thought that it would be easy to show you. Unlisted. Private. Okay. So let's try something else. I'm going to come back over here to my channel. And I'm going to come into... We just came out of YouTube Studio, so I'm not going to go back in there. I'm going to go over to my videos. These are the ones that I've uploaded. Okay, nothing there. Okay, well, let's go back into Studio. See if we get something different this time. All right, here's what we want. So I just hit the Studio thing up in here. And now I come into my channel dashboard again. I can hit videos and then over here select live. And so I see this one that's scheduled. Now I want to go to this view in live control room. The control room is where we're trying to get. No, this is where we just were. I found it before, but it was while it was streaming is when I found it. And that doesn't do anybody any good. Details, analytics. I don't think this is, no. Advanced mode. Oh, wow. That's not what I need, though. Details. What I'm looking for is the stream key. Set live in 24 hours. Edit video. Let's see. This is going to be the same thing as before. Yeah. More options. allow embedding. Okay, so we have to come over to do that. So if we come, let's save that. Okay, so let me start from the beginning here. This is a thing that I have learned. Oh, we have to retry. We are okay. Sometimes we hit problems. Yeah, leave. Okay, starting over. Come to channel. Now, what we're going to do is go to customize channel. No, that's not what we're going to do. We're going to go back over here. Creator Studio. And that gets us a channel dashboard. This is all we're trying to get to is the channel dashboard. So I think that's just the studio.youtube.com. Let me try if I just put that address in. Does that take me here? Yes, okay. So studio.youtube.com is what you need to access this whole thing. Hit videos, live, and you can see the one that you've scheduled. Then you hit details, more options, and that's when you can allow embedding. Save, and that's how you can embed it on your website. I don't know why I'm having trouble with this, but that's how it's supposed to work. We could not update your video. Okay. So I'm going to ignore that for now, and I hope that's just me, just like right now, that most of the time that works, but I don't know. So maybe that won't work until we actually go live. That's a big question. Let me come down here to settings. I have no idea. Okay, so I thought that I had found it, and I can't find it, and I've poked around, and I haven't been able to figure this out. So we're going to go to my old favorite, do a Google search, and we're going to say YouTube live stream key. How do I find my YouTube stream key? Right click your avatar, Creator Studio. You'll find your stream key in the live streaming section under encoder setup. Okay, so Creator Studio, encoder setup. Okay. I'm going to come back in here. Nope. I'm going to come back in here. Studio. Creator Studio, encoder setup is the next thing we're looking for. Encoder setup. You will probably see this before I do. I feel like I'm not seeing it. Upload video, go live, video settings, channel, not here, advanced. Let's do that. That way I don't have to answer that question every time. Feature. Upload defaults, advanced. Language, we should default this to English United States, so it doesn't ask that every time either. We can turn off comments, by the way. YouTube trolls are a significant problem with the YouTube platform. I don't think community has now. Disable comments. Yeah, why not? But none of that is what we were looking for. Okay, so I couldn't find what I was looking for. How do I do this? I don't think it's going to be in analytics. Oh, this is from like a year and a half ago. So let's change our search results to be within the past month. Get something more. Yeah, here we go. How to live stream on YouTube with OBS. Oh, perfect. Get your YouTube stream key. Create a YouTube account already. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Da da. We did that. Once you click that red hammer, create. Go live. Select stream. Oh, wait. Okay, there was a toolbar up there that I totally missed when we created this thing. Okay, let's try a new one. We're gonna hit go live. I don't get that toolbar. Let's go back. Let's say upload. No, I don't want to do that. Let's say go live. I didn't see that pop up on ours. Theirs looks different. Stream info, test 2. Okay, stream. Maybe it's just this one over here. Let's call this one test 2. I already did a test 1. We're going to schedule it for later. We're going to schedule it for tomorrow. I mean, it doesn't matter. Next week, sure. Create stream. Oh, and now we're in here. Okay, and then this is what we want. We want the stream key. So we take the stream key and we come into OBS, and I can't do this right now because I'm using it to record this. But you click on settings and you'll come into stream, and then you paste your stream key here. Mine is set up for Twitch right now, and I can't edit this while I'm recording, but that's where you would put it. So once you put your stream key in there, then what you do in the OBS program will stream to your YouTube live. So when you're ready to do that, you just hit start streaming, and you can also record if you want to. OBS is set up with different scenes, so we can do full cam. I'll show you my desktop again. We've got one that's just desktop. I create these. I can move these around. This little black box is what gets broadcast, and so I can resize things to fit in there. This looks like it's not completely filling the screen. There we go. So there's that. I can do a welcome graphic or just a logo screen, but that's kind of where I'm at with that. So one thing that we need if you're going to capture the audio from a Zoom call is you will hear the audio from the Zoom in your ears, but Zoom is not going to output to another piece of software. I don't know if I'm explaining that in a way that really makes sense, but the only way that Zoom or that your stream is going to capture the audio from your Zoom call is if you're using the built-in microphone and you have the sound from Zoom going on your external speakers, and your web mic is picking up your lousy laptop speakers, and that's the audio that gets shared with your congregation, and it's awful. It sounds terrible. It'll sound robotic. It'll be incredibly distracting if you do your audio that way. Trust me, learned from experience. So what you need to fool your software into taking the audio directly from Zoom the way it takes it directly from my microphone, you can see that I have my microphone here and my audio mixer. There's a program called Loopback, which will basically create a new audio source that you can grab into this. So I'm going to demonstrate this at some level here. I don't have a Zoom call that I can hop on right now, but this is my Loopback program. So here's what I can do. Let's do a new one. I'll show you from the beginning. So this is the default, okay? Pass-through is just any audio from the system. We can just leave that on. Monitors, you can hear what is going into the output channel. So I'm going to select my device here. You'll see Zoom audio device will also pop up because I have my Zoom open here, right? Okay, so the output channels, this is what is actually going out from this program. So we're going to add a source, and we're going to say that Zoom is a source. So, gosh, how do I want to show, I want to test out this level here. Okay, so now Zoom is getting my microphone input, or should be. Yeah, so it's getting my microphone. And then the speaker is going to go back into this for my thing. But you'll notice that it doesn't give me OBS as an output option. So I can select loop back as being where it sources out to. And you see I'm not getting anything in there. So here's what we're going to do. We're not going to use this. No, we are going to use that. What we're going to do is add this in here. No, we're not going to do that either. Sorry. I'm not getting any audio from the Zoom program, which is why I'm not seeing that pop up there. But that's what that will do. So to show you how that works using a different program, I'm going to add Chrome as a source, and I'm going to open up. Oh, you know what? Let's do some good news with John Krasinski. That'll be a nice little test audio for us here. Okay, I hear that in my headphones, and you're not hearing that yet. But you can see that in here, right? So I'm going to add this as a source. Audio input capture. Create new. And I'm going to select loop back
this week,
audio
asking,
as
nay,
my device.
begging for some good news. And boy, did you deliver. After reading those replies and the incredibly heartwarming stories that came with them,
So,
enough is enough, world. Why not?
So that's how you can get the audio from another program. You have to add it as a source in here, and it will output. So that takes some practice to get used to that. You may want to do that. And you may look at this and decide that, no, this really isn't what I want to do. I don't want to get myself into this. It's a lot of trouble just to share a Zoom call over YouTube Live. This is how you would do it. So you may decide that it is simpler to do something else. Maybe it's just you on camera. That's fine. It's okay to have the bar be low, especially for Holy Week. There's enough going on. There are other services that people can tune into if they want to see more. But just trust that if this is overwhelming, you do not have to try to be a master of online streaming. If you do have questions, please contact me. I'd be happy to help walk you through all this, even more than this video. I'd be happy to respond to questions. All right, take it easy. Stay safe.